Alrighty, y'all. We got a couple here for entertainment and educational purposes only, but these two are connected. Like in every way, they're connected numerically. So let's get into this thing. Russia launches 120 missiles and 90 drones in massive attack on Ukraine. Russia on Sunday launched a massive drone and missile attack on Ukraine, described by officials as the largest over the past months, targeting energy infrastructure and killing civilians. The attack came as fears are mounting about Moscow's intentions to devastate Ukraine's power generation, and that's highlighted blue because it's coded. Capacity ahead of the cold winter, and that's all I used for that one. Well, since I'm here, I'll go ahead and really okay. Alright, and in this one that came out shortly after that one, Joe Biden lifts ban on Ukraine using U.S. weapons to strike deep inside Russian territory.
Today we're launching the joint declarations
36-second video.
support for Ukraine, recovery and reconstruction to make it clear we stand with Ukraine now and in the future. That starts on the battlefield. I'm determined to ensure that Ukraine has what it needs to prevail in its fight for its survival. Tomorrow, I will announce a series of actions to accelerate support for Ukraine's military. This war has shown the Ukrainians can do anything they set their minds to. Today, we show the Ukrainians you're not alone. You're not alone in this fight.
Some Democratic leaders are already making plans.
Well, isn't that nice? Anyways, right after that video, this video popped up, which is 1 minute and 13 seconds long, and that correlates to, and we'll get to it in a second, but anyway, this article dropped on the 17th, and President Joe Biden's, and notice how Joe Biden's with the apostrophe S is highlighted blue, so that's coded. President Joe Biden's administration has lifted restrictions that have blocked Ukraine from using U.S.-provided weapons to strike deep into Russian territory, said three sources familiar with the matter, in a significant change to U.S. policy in the Ukraine-Russia conflict. And that's highlighted blue as well. And that's all I used for this one. So let's get to the decode. Alright, 120 missiles equals 225 in the ordinal and 177 in reverse reduction. Like 90 drones equals 120 in reduction and 177 in reverse. Like the Jesuit order equals 177 in the ordinal. And 666 spelled out is 120 in reverse reduction. Massive attack equals 36 in reduction, and 666 is the 36 triangular number. And in the article where Biden was approving long-range American rockets being used on targets inside Russia, there was a 36-second video that we just watched. And from Monday, November the 20th, 2023, Biden's birthday last year, to the release of this article, November the 17th, 2024, is 363 days. 363 is 36 forward and backward, and the cold winter is 156 in the ordinal, and 666 spelled out is 156 in the ordinal, like 666 is spelled out is 156 in the ordinal, and 441 in the reverse primes. The reflection is 144. And the Great Tribulation is 225 in the ordinal and 90 in reduction. like massive attack is 90 in reverse reduction and 144 in the ordinal. Like Jesuit order is 144 in the ordinal and 54 in reduction. So it was 120 missiles and 90 drones. Next year is 2025, which is 225 in numerology, and the inauguration is on 1/20/2025. And to top that off, so you know, we had 120 missiles and 90 drones, and the Great Tribulation is 225 and 90, and 120 missiles equals 225. Okay. Nothing to see here. On Ukraine equals 54 in reverse reduction and 45 in reduction. Like IHS is 45 in reverse and 36 in the ordinal. Like the 36-second video. And from November the 17th to November the 20th, which is the article release until Biden's birthday next year, November the 20th, 2025, is 12 months and 3 days. Which is 123, like 90 drones is 123 in reverse reduction. Like Kamala is 123 in reverse and 115 in the primes. The reflection is 511, like 120 missiles is 511 in reverse satanic. Russia on Sunday launched a massive drone and missile attack on Ukraine, equals 206 in the Chaldean, like sacrifice is 206 in the Latin, and 170 in reverse, like Russia launches, equals 170 in the ordinal. Killing civilians is 260 in reverse and 107 in reverse reduction, which is 17 and 26 in numerology, like 206 and 170 is also 17 and 26 in numerology. Like Kamala Harris is 26 in the Chaldean, and Biden is 17 in the Chaldean. The largest over the past months equals 119 in reduction, like Vatican is 119 in reverse. And the Jesuits is a religious order of the Vatican, or the Catholic Church. The reflection is 9/11, like ritual human sacrifice is 9/11 in satanic, and Trump's assassination is 9/11 in the reverse satanic. Targeting energy infrastructure equals 152 in reduction and 101 in the Chaldean, like Biden is 101 in reverse, and Joe Biden dies is 101 in the ordinal. Joe Biden is 152 in reverse, like Kamala Debbie Harris is 152 in the ordinal. And Biden just approved ATACMS rocket. Biden just approved ATACMS rocket use in Russia. Moscow's intentions to devastate Ukraine's power generation equals 661 in the ordinal, like Kamala Debbie Harris is 661 in the Fibonacci, and President Harris is 661 in the Latin. So you guys can kind of see here how Biden might be going to make an exit here shortly, and Kamala's coming, right? By the numbers and the date durations. But let's continue. Joe Biden lifts ban on Ukraine equals 120 in the single reduction and 111 in reduction, and it was 120 missiles that Russia fired on Ukraine, and 111 spelled out equals 33 in reverse reduction, like Joe Biden's with the apostrophe S equals 33 in the Chaldean. Like Masonry is 33 in reduction. And Ukraine-Russia conflict equals 113 in the single reduction, and 11 times 3 is 33. From Sunday, November the 17th, 2024, the release of the article, to October the 20th, 2025, Kamala's birthday next year, is 11 months and 3 days for the 113. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the number of dishonesty equals 113 as well. But anyways, it's more about the 33 this time. But anyway, 90 drones equals 120 in reduction. Like Joe Biden lifts ban on Ukraine. And inside Russian territory equals 120 in reduction. Right, and it was 120 missiles that Russia fired on Ukraine. And that equals 90 drones, and they fired 90 drones on Ukraine. And then Biden approves ATACMS to be used inside Russian territory, and that equals 120 also. And the inauguration's on 120. Right. Joe Biden's with the apostrophe S equals 83 in the ordinal and 38 in reduction. Like murder equals 83 in reverse and 38 in reverse reduction. 34 in the reduction. And U.S. weapons equals 34 in reduction. Like Biden equals 34 in the ordinal. So it appears by the numbers that Biden is about to make an exit, possibly even a Biden death, to bring Kamala in as the first female president for a bit before January the 20th, which could cause a war here, shutting down an election. Time will tell, but something is brewing. The reflection of 34 is 43. Like Joe Biden dies is 43 in the Chaldean. To strike deep equals 177 in reverse, like 120 missiles is 177 in reverse reduction, and 90 drones is 177 in reverse. So, yeah guys, it's not real hard to see here what's going on with this building ritual that's taking place right now and what it's to cause. But until next time, y'all, I'm out.